Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I'll be showing you how to do the Swarmbase testnet, the cognitive backbone of agentic swaps. So AI agents are the ones gaining the attention now. I'm telling you, every protocol is launching an AI agent. So the world is really evolving to artificial intelligence. So I'm going to show you how to do the Swarmbase testnet. What exactly is Swarmbase? Swarmbase is a decentralized infrastructure protocol for coordinating autonomous AI agents. Instead of building one smarter AI model, it solves the harder problem: how AI agents actually work, split tasks, share context, and verify each other's outputs. So recently they launched a point system where you can earn. So you can also use it for other things because they are going to really vibe code something like that for you. You can really use it, but this video is just to show you how to do the point system and how to get prepared for the airdrop as usual. So I'm going to be walking you through the 5 steps on how to participate in the airdrop and get yourself ready. So this is the tokenomics. First off, let's go with the tokenomics. This is the tokenomics. There will be 1 billion total swarm in distribution. Airdrop is expected, or TGE is expected to be Q3, which is this August or next month September. So you have to stay positioned. You are early. Do not think you are not. You are early because they just started the point system. So the community gets the highest allocation, 20%, but 50% will be vested on TGE. It was stated by the CEO in space recently. 50% will be vested on TGE. So if you get 100 points, 50% will be locked automatically, and the other 50% will be unlocked for you at TGE. Only liquidity gets the full allocation at TGE. Only the liquidity. Every other ones get some kind of partial lock. We don't know why the team did that, but it's their project. So I'm just going to walk you through how to position yourself for the test nets and the point system. So before we proceed, the team recently raised some funds lately. They raised about $7 million in total. There is it right here. $7 million in total from Castro, Istanbul, M2M, and Becker Ventures. This is an early stage project where only less than 24,000 people are currently participating in, and that's what I'm sharing with you right now. TGE is expected and it's closer than you think. So stay positioned and do your best to stay positioned. So now for the point system, first off, you want to log in or register for the airdrop. It is on BNB chain. It's on BNB chain, OpBNB specifically. Not just BNB chain, OpBNB specifically. These are one of the airdrop you cannot participate without registering in. And when I mean by register, that means you have to pay. You get what I mean? You have to pay to register. Oh yeah, why will I pay for an airdrop? Why will I do all those? Why will I do all that? Don't worry about that, because you are paying minimum fee. You are paying a very small fee. The fees are so small that it can't even buy something in web 2. It's so small, 0.001 or so. So it's so small that it costs barely anything. This is just to filter bots and filter the symbols. And you have to note that when you log in, when you check in every day, you're also paying another OpBNB in fees, and it's about the same amount. It is very small. It barely costs you anything. So don't use that one as an excuse not to participate in the potential airdrop, because the team is actually pushing the airdrop and they've already given an hint that it will be soon. So first thing you want to do is register now. Register now. This is after you clicked on the link on the point system. Once you click on the point system, my link will be in the video at the end of this video. Please like. What you want to do is connect your wallet. Once you've connected your wallet, you have to, because I've already started the project already, so that's why there is a streak there already counting 6 check-ins, 6 daily, because this is very important. The team specifically stated something on-chain and off-chain are important for the airdrop. In this end of this video, I'm going to show you how to earn both on-chain and off-chain. So stay tuned to the end of the video, because most people only know about the on-chain, but they don't know about the off-chain. So you have to stay positioned and be ahead of the crowd. So so first off, you connect your wallet. Your wallet pops up and you register for the wallet. You select the wallet. I prefer using OKX wallet because it is fast and always give me good experience. So you connect your wallet, and once that is done, what you want to do is register. You have to click on register for the airdrop. I'm sorry, I've already registered for the airdrop, and I've started the airdrop like few days ago, and I've already built a streak around the airdrop. So you have to click on register. You must have OpBNB in your wallet when you want to register. You must have OpBNB in your wallet when you want to register. So once you click on register, you check in. Your wallet is going to pop up, and you just sign the transaction. That's literally how simple it gets. So you click on check in, register now. Once you are done registering, click on check in, then you head over down to mint the Pioneer badge. You mint the Pioneer badge. Mine is minted already, badge owned, open mint. So that's the Pioneer badge is actually free. It has unlimited supply and it's free. There is no threshold to the only threshold or something to hold you back meeting the Pioneer badge is if you've not registered for the airdrop, which will cost you less than a fraction of a dollar, less than a quarter safe. So you have to mint the Pioneer badge. Once you've done minted the Pioneer badge, for you to mint the builder badge, you need 1000 score. And to achieve 1000 score, you have to check in daily, and not just check in daily, you have to invite your friends. You have to invite your friends. Not just to check in daily, you have to invite your friends. You copy your unique link after connecting your wallet. You copy your unique link. Your link appears after connecting your wallet, then you just copy your link. Once your link is copied, you share it to friends. You share anyone who registers gets you 10 swap. So by logging in every day, you get 10 swap score. By referring, you get another 10. But if your referrals are consistent, that means you don't invite bot referrals. If your referrals are consistent, you get 100 points, 50, and up to 860 per referral. That's how it depends on how consistent your referrals are. So I advise not to invite just anyone that will just click on the link and just get 10 points. Except you want to just keep referring, and that's going to be infinite. So you look for consistent members who are willing to make money. So once you've done that, you click on your unique link and share to your friends. You need 1000 score to mint the builder badge, and the rarest of all, ultra rare, to mint the OG badge. And you must have registered or checked in for at least 14 days. Only 5000 of the supply is available, which makes it very rare and unique. Only 5000 of the score is available, and this one is 1000. Currently I have just 226 points, and every day I've been checking in for the past 6 days to get to 1000 and mint the builder badge. So as for the second way to earn, many people do not know about the off-chain, and many people do not know that both are important for the airdrop. On-chain and there is off-chain. The off-chain requires you to deploy, research, and auto build AI websites. That's what the off-chain requires you to do. You have to build, auto, and research AI website. If you are confused on how or what agents to pick, just head over to the docs. This is the docs right here. The docs is going to show you what each agent typically mean. Research, deep web research, gather, synthesizes, and validates information from multiple sources, produces structured research. So if you are confused on what agents to pick, you can pick on any one. The tags are infinite, they don't leave, and each task gives you first tax give you about 200, 150 to 200 points, and the rest of the other tax gives you about 100 to 50 points per tax. So I didn't know that. This is the one that you saw right now, 226 points. This one right here is the 226 points I have here. Airdrop right here. Why for the this 6 means the 6 check-in or streak I've already built. The off-chain points are not showing here because I've not done any off-chain points. But once I do them, I'm going to show you and they will appear above. So as for the off-chain, what you want to do is first off, there is auto, there is research, and there is build. And like I said, if you are confused on what to use or how to navigate, you head over to the docs. It's just above in swaps, agent gallery, and docs. You head over to the docs and you scroll down and read about how each of them works. So I'm just going to give you a preview on how exactly they work. Each task you submit gives you 50. The first one for the day gives you 200, and once you share your result, you get 25. Both are important for the airdrop, and I've said earlier, and you can invite. So let's head over now to the tax. Auto. This is how you use auto. Once you click on auto, you want to add a few agents. You can literally tell the website to build anything. Build a pixel perfect clone of stripe.com with all sections rebanded. Once you press deploy, it's going to do exactly that. That's just literally how it works. I'm going to show you. Keep calm. So in research, it's the same thing. This one is deep research. Build a pixel clone. So I'm going to show you. But now they made it easier for everyone. How did they make it easier for everyone? Rather than you thinking of the prompts to use or research to use, they made it easier for everyone. See it here. These are the prompts here. These are the prompts here. These cards that are right here. Clone a website. Competitive landscape. Who are the players and where are the gap? Once you click on any of these, it literally just gets you points. Research, same with research. They're already there. They've already done it for you. So what I do is I add agents to mine. You have to read about the agents to understand why adding them is important to your project. So I add a few agents to mine. Then I head over to Swarm. Then once you've done that, you click on any of these cards, any of the cards. Let's click on full stack SaaS dashboard. Once you click on full stack dashboard, it's going to take you, it's going to start building the website. It's going to start vibe coding the website. So we just have to wait for this to build. It takes about 20 to 30 seconds to build and fully deploy the website. So once that is done, site deployed, daily check-in already claimed. Once that is deployed, you have to add to gallery. If you do not add to gallery, even though you get the tax, your on-chain footprint would count, because that's the only way they know that you actually, it's just like holding a fraction of an NFT. So adding to gallery is going to help you easily do that. So you have to add to gallery, and a message is supposed to pop down that added to gallery. So that's done. That's for auto. And if you head over to research, competitive tier now, that's another way to do that. That one's going to bring like a research. That's exactly what it does. It researches for you. So you can actually put in any prompts and it research the prompts for you. So this one I wrote here now, the one I chose here is competitive landscape reports. And so it brought the prompts. Compare the top 10 AI agent feature. You can put in any prompt of your choice. Like I've said earlier, put in any prompt of your choice. It's due to the agent that I searched that made it put in. It's due to the agent that I picked that made it put in these specific prompts. So once you click on any prompt, it researches the project. You can just click on the alternative here and it scrolls down for you. You don't need to ask a follow-up question, except you need to ask a follow-up question. If you read the stuff, you can ask the follow-up question that you want to read. So but what I just want to teach you here is about the point. So from building the first task, I got 115 points. So for building this particular research, the thing about auto and research is that there is a lag. There is a sync lag. Not exactly a lag, but it's a sync lag. All you just have to do is refresh the page for you to see your points. So I'm going to refresh now. I was on 150 points. After refreshing, I got on that 150 points, and now I'm on 300 points just from doing 2 tasks. You have to know the task is infinite, it doesn't end. You can do as many as you want. You have to keep doing it because this is basically a test net. So as for the last one, build, the agents that you chose from the agent you chose are going to show here in the active swarm, and the one that is going to edit or put the specific prompt that you need. They will generate a specific prompt for you and put anything. So let's say developer documentation, build a technical developer document sidebar and blah. It's going to start automatically building it in 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds your website is ready. In fact, you can, once the website is done, you can even open the website to check the website. But you have to know this website is non-commerciable. You cannot use it in real life, and they are not to be used in real life. You can't even really work. It's just for building. So once the website is built, deployed, and complete, you have to remember to always add to gallery. You have to remember to always add to gallery. If you don't add to gallery, your chain footprint won't count. Do not say you don't know. So from doing that, you get on that 150 points. Like I said, build doesn't have any lag, sync lag. Research and auto is not a big of a deal. You just refresh your tab to get the sync lag. So you can do as many as you want. And not only that, if you go head over to gallery, it's still swarm agent and gallery up above. If you head over to gallery, you can actually use people's prompts. So these are works. If you head over to gallery, these are works from people in the testnet, what they've done. See someone that created a sim flow streaming platform, post track, productivity, hostnets, and many more. Many more. If you just scroll down, you are going to see many other people's ideas. So you can use their templates. What I mean by their templates is something like using like their prompts to build something similar. Build something like Synflow streaming platform. If you click on build, it's going to build exactly something like a Synflow streaming platform. That's how it works. That's what the platform is all about. You don't need to do all the coding, all the stuff. So when it eventually goes mainnet, it will be so easy to build. AI agentic are taking over the platform. So that will be all for Swarmbase testnet, and that will be all on how to stay positioned. See you on my next video. BJ out.